Hey everyone, my name is Rachel Shiozaki. I'm one of the directors here in Evanston who will be working with you this summer. I just wanted to share a quick story about how I got involved and why I do this work. So I do this work because it works. I do this work because of the impact that I get to make every single day. And I actually got involved when I was in college. So right after my first year in college, I was walking through my campus quad and somebody waved me down and asked me if I needed a summer job. And I said yes, so I went to an info session, learned all about the Fund for the Public Interest, the organization, the campaign that I might be working on, and got hired as a field manager in training. And then just a few weeks later, I finished up school, I moved back home and started working out of the Berkeley, California office. And that summer, I was working for Environment California to pass AB 32. The California Global Warming Solutions Act of 2006. And at the time, that was the strongest piece of climate change legislation in the history of the United States. And it was also right around the same time that Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth documentary had just come out. So really, climate change as an issue in our country was just buzzing, and people were really talking about it as something they were concerned about. It was a very, very exciting time to be working on this bill. So that summer, me and the 20 to 30 other individuals in my office and a handful of offices across the state all went out every day, talked to hundreds of thousands of people, raised hundreds of thousands of dollars, and were then able to go to our target, Governor Schwarzenegger, and show him just how many people in the state of California really cared about the issue of global warming, and were willing to give some of their hard-earned cash, and were willing to take political actions to show him how much they cared. There was definitely a lot of opposition. Big industry was not too excited about the idea of having a cap on the amount that they could pollute in our state. But needless to say, the bill won. We had the power of the people that summer. This was the first introduction that I had ever had to taking political actions and being involved with grassroots campaigns. But it worked. So that was very, very exciting. And then when I went back to school as a sophomore and I got to talk to all my friends about what they had done that summer, you know, they'd worked in coffee shops, they'd worked in clothing stores. And don't get me wrong, I like coffee and I like clothing, but when I got to talk about what I did, how I made history, I passed the strongest global warming bill in the history of the United States, I knew I had made the right choice. So every morning when I wake up, I am so excited about the day. And every night when I go to sleep, I'm so fulfilled that I have done really great work and gotten to work with really amazing people at the same time. So I just can't wait for you all to come and work with me. We'll make an impact and we'll have a ton of fun. See you really soon.